I didn't even know about that. Hey, what up, everybody? This is shorty Rachel. Hope all of y'all is having a blessed and humble day. Continue to have a blessed and humble day. Ooh, it's chilly and Philly. Welcome to Philly, baby. I was reading that message. I went live and it just gave me a little message. I didn't know what was going on. Ooh, welcome to HP, baby. All right, we out here in this jam, man. I just came out my daughter's school, had a conversation with the vice principal, the counselor. Man, listen, I be telling people you gotta speak up. One thing I can say for sure, right? Something that's helped me a lot within the past couple of years, especially since when I got pregnant with my daughter and after I had my daughter, like respect. Respect can lead you a long way. It could take you a long way, for real, for real. Like as long as you got your morals and your respect intact, like you can do a lot of things. You can accomplish a lot of things, for real, for real. Blessings, blessings, Chris Wilson. Blessings, how you doing this morning, yo? But like I was saying, right, as long as you got that respect, you got your morals on check and stuff, right? So I just came out my daughter's school, right? Because 2 days ago, she's a part of the Boys and Girls Club here in Philly, right? But it is associated with the school that she's in. But 2 days ago, there was a lady from the program, like, she thought she ran that joint. Like, listen, I don't care how cool you are, right? Once you start disrespecting, man, you could, you can get out of here with that shit, for real, with me. Like, the crazy part is, right, we was picking up my daughter the other day, and this lady, I don't know if she had a bad day or whatever. Like a lot of people saying that, she's real cool, but lately, she's been, I guess a little off of it. Bad day or not, right? When you're working in a school, when you're working in any type of job, right? Especially that has to do with kids, right? Your ass gotta be respectful. Unless you're being disrespected, you see where I'm coming from? But at the end of the day, you gotta learn how to be humble, control yourself, right? You're an employee. But to sit here and disrespect somebody off the gate, like this lady did my baby pops, hell no, I wasn't taking it. It took a lot in me that day, right? To sit here and not swing on the shorty. Because at the end of the day, yo, listen, man, this lady came out rowdy as shit, and we just trying to pick up our daughter. Then to top it off, opens the door, yo, pipe down, pipe down. Like, you a man. Listen. Females, please stop talking to these men like y'all men. Like, she really came out talking to him like listen, I get it. Some of y'all, go that way. That ain't my business, right? At the end of the day. But just because you may dress like a man, you think you a man, and you dating women out here, that don't mean that you a man. So getting that out the way, right? Females out here acting tough like men, talking to men like they a man. Sometimes, yo, that shit can get you. You see where I'm coming from? Y'all be lucky when y'all come across the men that are not disrespectful, men that will not sit here and boy, I'm telling you, because sometimes, some females be doing the shittiest shit. But anyways, right, back on topic. This female got real disrespectful with my baby pops. To a point, she's like, oh, pipe down. Where you gonna get your daughter? You're not gonna tell me what to do. I run this. I was like, oh, you run this program? Now watch this. Let me bust your bubble, boo-boo. Real quick. Whatever problems you had at home or whoever got you mad, don't take it out on the next motherfucker, because you never know who's going, you're going to come across. I'm not somebody who's going to sit here and stay shut. Like I said, I got you. And I got her. We're going to have this conversation the right way, right? Like, respect, yo. Don't come out here all rowdy and fucking disrespectful, talking to people that have not disrespected you. Like, you sit here and disrespect the motherfuckers that never disrespected you. And that shit don't go that way. And motherfuckers forget that at the end of the day, right? Tomorrow is never promised. Watch what you do, watch how you treat people, and watch your back. Like what I mean by that is like, yo, we need to watch what the hell we be doing out here because people's mouth get people in a lot of trouble. And some people just be lucky as hell once again that they come across people. Come on, hurry up because I already knew you was gonna eat that green light. When they come across people that don't be disrespectful or shady or like, no, man, they humble as shit. Like, all right, you must be going through some shit. Like, let me leave this alone. But like, when you notice the attitude more than once, fuck that. Speak up. And like, I let them know, listen, I'm a leader of my community, right? I've worked in schools before. Whatever issues I've had at home, at home. Whatever problems I've had with somebody, I don't bring it to my job. Like, at the end of the day, listen, I deal with what happened at home at home. And I do not let that shit get in the way of me making that paper, of getting that bag, so that my kids can survive the next day. Like, people just be doing the most. Like, I got some people out here really don't got shit to lose, for real, for real. Like, whether it's their job or their life. And I keep saying it, like, I sit here and I analyze shit and I think about shit like, damn, what if it was somebody else you sat here and said all that fly shit to and acted tough to? Like, you wouldn't even be here today. That be the problem with some people, yo. The disrespect is real. Mofos nowadays don't got no respect. They disrespectful, they rude, they obnoxious, they nasty, and they want respect. I'm sitting here like, yo, this shit is crazy. But hopefully that shorty get it together because at the end of the day, man, if you have mental health issues, right, don't use that as an excuse. Go get some help. You out here lashing out on people, taking out what's going on with you on the wrong people. My young boy right there. I'm proud of him, yo. Meek, meek. I do. Yo, my young boy has grown so much, throughout the years. I didn't even know that there was anybody in the chat. My bad. Louisiana, more blessings. Jared talks, blessings. But yeah, man. Like, deep down, I feel a little bad for the shorty, right? Because it's like, damn, you could lose your job, but I don't give a fuck. Like, parents go through a lot of shit all day, and we don't feel like dealing with this shit either. Like, it's already enough. But shout out to the vice principal of Taylor. Hey, yo, shout out to that school, man. I'm about to take one of the requests from the vice principal. They need a crossing light for the school. So when I go to the next community meeting, I'm about to request it. They need a crossing light for that school, and I feel as though they should put some little speed bump thingies there because the way the traffic is on Erie, like that traffic on Erie is shut out. So I'm not just gonna request for a stoplight, a crossing light, whatever you call them, Johns. I'm gonna request for way more than that. So I feel as though they need some the little speed bumps in the street, because the traffic be wild in there, man. Plus the buses, except they'll be riding through there. School buses be riding through there in the morning. The kids be going to school and stuff like that. It'd be so much. It'd be to the point where people have had accidents real bad there, or been to the point of accidents. So I think the speed bumps is also needed right there on Erie. People need to slow the fuck down. Like, damn, do y'all know that time really don't exist? If y'all sit here and plan, well, not really plan it, but do things on time. Like, it's just, time is just to y'all. Do things on time. If you gotta do something at 11 o'clock, right, get your ass up like around 7 o'clock. Be ready by 8. You see where I'm coming from? Eat by 9, 9:30. You already out that door. 10 o'clock, you on the road, whether you gotta catch the bus or get in the car. Boom, 11 o'clock. You there. But motherfuckers want to be doing shit at the last minute. Half these motherfuckers don't know how to drive. And then the kids got to pay for the consequences. That's some real crazy shit. Welcome to the panel, Jared Talks. I'm just on here talking some ish this morning, man, because it's like, I'm just letting some shit out my chest. Like, sometimes, they say the world want to be saved. Yeah, the world want to be saved, but mankind don't. So it makes you wonder, like, should I just focus on the world and say fuck mankind? Or, to me, it's like, hey, fuck those that don't want to be helped, and I focus on those that do want to be helped. For real, for real. That's my focus, on those that want the help. I'm not gonna sit here and break my head and argue with somebody that doesn't want the help. They just want to bring you down for real. That's just a distraction. And we're gonna have a lot of obstacles in our ways, especially when you're doing something good and you're doing, something for your community. You don't want to do something bad. Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of obstacles in your way. You're gonna have a lot of people, but then you're gonna have a lot of support too. Like I could honestly say that due to me having respect for me having my morals, right, and treating people accordingly, right. I treat you accordingly. That's how I treat people. I treat people accordingly. I've made it. I've made it this far. And one thing that I could sit here and say, respect is the number one thing that's gotten me this far. And I gotta take. It takes time, like to get to where you want to get to. I'm not where I want to be. I'm where I have to be right now. And it's taking me a minute to realize what I gotta do to, get out of where I don't want to be at. Like I know what I gotta do, and I'm getting my, everything straightened out. Boom, boom, boom. That's why I'm glad I'm glad for those people that walked into my life, had these conversations with me for the past couple of weeks, about my community center, about my business, about so many things. Like I appreciate those people that have sat down with me, giving me some great advice because shit is on and popping now. Like I'm gonna be more off of social media. I'm not gonna stop my podcasting. I'm gonna keep doing the podcasting because I would love to hear people's opinions. Especially when I go around on these events here in Philly and stuff like that. I like to hear people's opinions. If I get to speak to the senators and stuff like that, I don't just ask what I want to ask them. I ask what people want to ask them. If you from Philly and I sit here and I'm talking to Cheryl Parker, why wouldn't I sit here and ask a question that you want me to ask if it's respectful? Like you see where I'm coming from? Like if I'm sitting here talking to Senator Boyle and I'm on a live, why not? You from Philly and you want to ask Boyle a question? Why not? Why wouldn't I sit here and ask that question you're asking me on the live? That's how it should be. Like they say unity ain't gonna exist no more. That's why I said I don't focus on those that don't want it. I focus on those that want it. I focus on those that want the change, that want the difference. I'm not gonna, we're not doing that because that's setting me back. It did it before. Why would I keep repeating this, the cycle? If it's showing me that those that don't care holds me back on accomplishing my goals and doing what I gotta do, why? Why would I keep doing it over and over? Nah, we just keep pushing forward, man. We can't let nobody knock us off our hinges. But yeah, man, I'm definitely gonna do that for Erie. I'm gonna see when it's the next meeting, the next community meeting. We're gonna talk about the lights, the traffic lights, and man, another message for y'all females out here, man. Stop talking to these men out here like y'all men yourselves. Like, and this is not for everybody, yo. But if the shoe fits, wear that itch, right? And if it doesn't apply, let it fly. But yo, stop disrespecting these men that are not out here disrespecting y'all. Yo, like that shit is starting to get real tiring. Like for real, for real. And some of you females, like I say, when y'all come across me, y'all be so lucky, man. Cause the old Racheal, the old shorty, the old shorty went and humbled herself. The old shorty, the first sign of disrespect, she would have swung. I don't like talking, man. Like, if we're not going to have a solution, what's the point of talking? Like, let's handle this right here. Pick the fucking gloves up, for real. That's the old shorty. I wouldn't even told you to pick up the fucking first glove, because I would have thrown the first punch. But it's been a while. I had a daughter. I've set myself down. I want to lead by example. I want to show my daughter that this is the way things are done. I don't want to, I don't want to mess her up. I really don't. That's why I've been dropping a lot of F-bombs. That's the one thing I got to control. I even said it earlier. Like, man, I just want to stop these little F-bombs. But then it's like, shorty get passionate about a topic or she starts going in, you're going to hear the F-bombs and shit a lot. Yes, integrity is what we need, and a lot of people don't have it. Good mornings. Are you in New Orleans? No. This is Philly, baby. This Philadelphia. This the HP section of Philadelphia. It's a community of a lot of Hispanics and Black people together. It's mostly all Black and Hispanics in this community. But yeah, this Philly right here, HP, baby. But welcome to the panel. Welcome to the live. My bad. T63. That was T63. Shout out to T63. I'm not sure if you from New Orleans, but this is Philly, Philly, baby. I'm about to get off this live, y'all. Hope y'all have a blessed and humble day. Continue to have a blessed and humble day, y'all. I'm gonna see if I do TikTok reaction. I think oh yeah, that's what I was supposed to do. I'll do the podcast tomorrow on Saturday. Today I'll finish the TikTok reactions. Like, I am real curious, right? For those ladies out here, that's not for the men, but for the women out here, like, it is going very viral. Females are coming out on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, a lot of social media apps to expose, that they found out that their man was on the DL. And my question is, if, as a woman, right, if you found out that your man was on the DL, what would you do? Chilling? Like, that's a real serious question. What would you do if you found out that your man was on the DL? And it's crazy. There's a lot of women coming out on social media exposing these type, of stories. Like, so we're gonna finish the TikTok reactions from yesterday. It's not just gonna be about the women finding out about men on the DL, but there's gonna be a lot of videos because we're gonna finish the live from yesterday today. But oh, this looks like New Orleans down here. I didn't know that. Oh, snap. For real? I didn't know that. I've never been to New Orleans. I would love to visit. I hear stories about New Orleans a lot. But I would love to visit down there, y'all. But yeah, let me get off this joint, man, because I got to finish doing what I got to do. I got to make a couple phone calls. And I definitely got to find out when the hell is my next meeting. So I just paid my, I did pay my Microsoft. I think my baby pops paid my Microsoft because I don't even remember paying that shit. So it must have been him. I seen that this morning. So now my Microsoft is paid off. I could definitely check out the flyers and do the flyers and find out when these meetings are going to be. But yeah, let me get off this, y'all. Hope all of y'all have a blessed and humble day. Continue to have a blessed and humble day. I know I said that shit a lot. Damn, shorty, get off this, John. Appreciate y'all. And make sure, listen, man, it doesn't matter what city, what town you're in. Make sure y'all attend them little meetings that they have. Go check out them events. A lot of them be having people that will give you funds for your small businesses, for nonprofit organizations, and much more. Like me, I'm starting the steps on, how to do my nonprofit now again, thanks to those people that I've met throughout these events. I'm definitely going to be going live on a lot of the events here in Philly so that y'all can see what it is that, a lot of organizations offers. But on that note, let me get off this, Joe. Until next time, hope all of y'all have a blessed and humble morning. Continue to have a blessed and humble day. Damn. YouTube messing with me.